Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. All these beautiful awakened souls who are watching my video on my channel. Thank you for being here and thank you for tolerating me because I am very Saturnian type of a person. I am very realistic. Even when I took my major in fine arts, I hadn't chosen creative painting. I had chosen realism portraiture because I have this very strong energy of planet Saturn. So when I speak with realism. Okay, when I draw, I paint with realism. And my most favorite subject and thing to do was drawing with pencil and charcoal, working with the lines, the line. So it's majestic, it's just a beautiful process. Okay, so I am very Saturnian person, and so I most of the times I'm just channeling when I'm sharing these things with you, especially when I'm not on the camera. It's just a voice recording. That's when I do most of the channeling. And that's why I just say things as they are. You know, if we live in a matrix prison, I say it. Okay, if we are being used as batteries for this archonic system, because this is not a divine system, guys. Human beings do not have the original source code, the way their bodies, their souls were designed to function, the way we were supposed to exist in heavenly Eden like timelines. Where has all that gone? And we are here to return it back to you. We are twin flames and we are here to return the codes of Eden back to you. And sometimes this matrix truly frustrates me. It's not easy for a higher dimensional soul. And where would I express all my frustration sometimes? You're my soul family. You understand, you feel the same. Those who are awakened, they can never go back. They know how painful it is to do something that is not what your calling is, and you just have to survive sometimes. It's painful, yeah, and I've been there. And this is one of the reason that even though the twin flame is an awakened being, yes, they are awakened beings, but they are not awakened to the twin flame journey until the divine feminine attains enlightenment. Do you see the difference? They are awakened beings, and many times they are searching for their divine feminine and they mistake their divine feminine for a karmic soulmate, because a soulmate kind of carries the similar energy, okay? But the divine keeps them in this unawakened state towards only the twin flame journey and not other aspects of spirituality, because they are very good with metaphysics and other aspects of spirituality. They have knowledge on Kundalini, they have knowledge on occult, they have knowledge on spiritual relationships, they have knowledge on narcissism, they have knowledge on psychological issues. They are brilliant when it comes to spirituality. They follow, or both of the twins follow the same teachers, sometimes are in the same group sometimes. So yeah, the divine masculine is spiritually advanced. As you advance, he advances. Both are very advanced souls spiritually. However, for some reason the divine keeps him unconscious and unawakened toward the twin flame journey and toward the divine feminine. Why? So that he needs to complete his karmas with the karmics. If he's awakened to the twin flame journey, then he'll be running after his twin flame, right? And then how he will clear the karma? Being a divine masculine grounding energy, the way he clears the karma is by suffering it. I mean, going through it, like discharging the karma via the relationships, like they go through so much betrayal, they go through marriages and the marriage breaks, and then half the wealth is given to the wife and child. What do you think this is? This is karmic clearing. So friends, this is the way the divine masculine clears out the karma with the feminine energy that he has taken on through the practical way. Okay, whereas divine feminine clears the karma through the spiritual process, the tapascharya, the meditations, the research, the gyan yoga, the bhakti yoga, and the mantra yoga. Okay, so the different ways are there, spiritual ways are there to clear and balance the karma. So yeah, both twins are very different, but today I want to share something very beautiful with you, my friends. I remember I used to follow a guru in 2008, and he was my third spiritual teacher. My first spiritual teacher was Osho, whom I later on, I discontinued with Osho. I saw through what he was teaching, and I liked some things, but it's not really the whole truth. So my second teacher was Umram Michael Avianov. He's a Russian mystic. And my third teacher was Babaji, not the Babaji from the Himalayas who is an avatar and who is living in his light body. Not that Babaji. The Babaji I'm talking about is also known as Dr. Avdut Shivanand. He is also known as Father of Indian Healing because he's a healer. And he used to gather, and he still gathers a lot of crowds and heals them. So basically he raises their Shakti and he clears up chakra blockages, and sort of it's like a mass soul fragmentation healing process that he used to do. And in Indian mysticism, there are so many names for these processes and so many different types of processes. So anyway, today I want to share with you something that Babaji used to say always. Not always, but I remember what he used to say and it stuck with me. And it's one of the keys to the twin flame process and this whole new earth ascension that is happening. The twin flames are very passionate about grounding 5D timelines, okay? So listen to this. Babaji used to always say that when you attain a state of unconditional love, which is singularity, which is non-duality, which is healing the inner separation between the masculine and feminine and grounding the entire soul in the body, that unconditional love, when you attain that kind of an unconditional love state, what happens is that anybody who comes in your energy field, he cannot bring his demons with them into your energy field. So what happens is, if people are having soul fragmentation inside them, they cannot reach you, and even if they reach you, they only reach you in a loving way, because there is a frequency fence that you can afford if you make it to the unconditional love state. And by unconditional love, I'm not talking about what the Catholic missionaries told, that you have to die on the cross for somebody else's sin. That sounds pretty screwed up to me, okay? It seems like some type of a reversal of the karmic law system that is supposed to keep the demons in their place. Do you know that Saturn or Shani Dev, he has a karmic system on this planet that keeps the negative people under control, and this system is very, very important. In fact, there is a village in India, in Maharashtra, where there is a beautiful statue of Lord Shiva, and it's not Lord Shiva, Lord Shani or Saturn. So there is this huge black stone, not huge, like big black stone, and it's not even a statue of Shani Dev, it's not even a statue of Lord Saturn. If any of you know astrology, you know what the planet Saturn represents: balance and justice. So there is a stone that represents Lord Saturn in one village in India, in Maharashtra, and in that village, nobody dares to do anything wrong because they get the instant punishment, right? So no bank robberies happen there, no thefts happen there, no disrespect for women happens there. If you come to India, you should visit that village in Maharashtra. I am not remembering the name right now. The name is okay. I'm not getting the name. You can do your research on planet Saturn, Shani Dev, village in Maharashtra, India. You can do the research. So there is a karmic system in place. Okay, so why would somebody else need to die for somebody else's sin? Whoever sins pays for it, okay? Or they go to a spiritual guru, they go through their Kundalini ascension process and they suffer 70% of the karma and 30% of the karma gets cleared through the grace of the guru. Or if you really have a lot of grace of the guru and if you are very diligent, then maybe you just have to suffer 50% of the karma and 50% you have to, it's absolved for you. Well, we never know how the soul contracts up. So this is what Babaji used to say, that when you attain that state of unconditional love, the soul fragments cannot get to you. And that is the most hottest thing about the twin flame journey. Second beautiful to making love to your twin. And that is the greatest suspense of this story, because as a twin you remember all these things but then you forget, and when you forget, the process of rediscovering it for the first time again is like, what a beautiful surprise, isn't it? Have you ever imagined that by becoming one with your soul, I'm not talking about the physical form of the twin, he will just come later on, that's okay. Have you ever thought that when you complete the soul merge and you activate the light body, the soul fragments cannot get in your reality? Isn't that so hot? I mean, just the thought of it is so sexy, man. I mean, think about it, friends. So today I had made this video to share with you what Dr. Avdut Shivanand ji used to say, that when you attain a state of love, he's a mystic by the way and a healer. He's a Shiv yogi. It's a tradition of gurus from India. I don't know whether he's from North India or from Gujarat, I'm not sure, but he wears this red robe. Okay, even if robe is the right word, I'm not sure. He wears red color sadhu clothing. Okay, so these babas belong to the Avdut tradition. So his name is Avdut Baba Shivanandji, but he also has a doctorate, I think, or the Home Minister of India had awarded him with the degree of doctor, simply because he used to give workshops for doctors and he used to help with the research work with the doctors and the scientists. So the Home Minister of India had awarded him the title of Doctor Avdut Shivanand. So Guruji Babaji used to say that when you attain the state of singularity, non-duality, what we can call as new earth, 5D timelines, and even in the Bible it's written, for those who endure and make it to Jerusalem. Okay, so what is the New Jerusalem? The New Jerusalem is the new earth where soul fragments cannot enter. So that is basically the gift of the twin flame journey. Okay, that is basically what your twin wants you to seek. That is the state of mukti, liberation, moksha. And tell me, how many people have spoken about this on YouTube? The true meaning of moksha. That is love, my friends, and that itself is the twin flame union. When you're done with the karmic monad grid, your karmic contracts, your karmic connections, and you're grounding the Eden timelines, the new earth timelines back on this planet, you do it, another twin flame pair does it, few more twin flame pairs do it, and then it goes on increasing and increasing, and we start building this new earth communities, where it's very difficult to get this type of visa. I'm joking, but you have to be a vibrational match to be in certain places and to meet certain people. Everything is vibration and frequencies. So if you have a vibration and a frequency of singularity and non-duality within yourself, of unconditional love and soul union within yourself, then the soul fragments who exist on a lower dimension cannot get on your train with you. This is the great mystery of the process of moksha, of liberation, that you don't hear anyone talking about. And I think I will leave it here. So take care, my friends, and think about this, research about this, read books about it. Don't let people out there to make money deceive you about the true meaning of moksha, deceive you about the true meaning of fake friends pretending to be soul family. Do your research. What is the meaning of soul family? Where do you meet them? What level you need to be that? Ascension level. What ascension level you need to attain? What is the true meaning of moksha? Does it mean you leave this body and go into another dimensions? No. If you still have karma, you'll go into the lower astral, not 5D. Figure out what is the true meaning of moksha. What is the new earth reality? What is the new earth? Buy maybe 50 books on new earth, and maybe in one book, on one page, in one paragraph, in one line out of these 50 books, they might give you the truth. Okay friends, so with this I will end my video. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, put your comments down, especially if you want to talk about new earth. Please put your comments down. I would love to hear your experiences. Some star seeds, some twin flames, some awakened people, some spiritual seekers, they get dreams, and in their dreams they are shown new earth. So if you have some interesting comments like this about new earth realities, about the visions of the new Jerusalem, about 5D timelines, about a time like Lemuria and Atlantis, when twin flames used to be in union, where we are going back again on the planet Earth now, as planet Earth ascends. So please share. I would love to share, and I would love to hear from you. I'd love to see you share. Okay. So bye for now, my soul family. Take care and have a lovely week.